there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and your subscribes. All those who have already, why, thank you, Scorpio. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this reading as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win $200, you can do that by hitting the more button down below and subscribe to all YouTube channels. Just comment blessing. If you would like to join a book club for spiritual and personal growth, you can do that by hitting the more button and heading on over. The link is in the description. We are just getting started on Sunday the 15th. I hope everybody's doing well and vibing high. It is really hot in PA right now. It is raining, tropical, out, like, I can't explain it. It's really humid and really warm. It's a strange warm, but springtime is on the way, and we have very warm weather coming for the next week, at least I know, here in PA. This is a timeless message, Scorpio. It is whenever you are receiving it. Choices and indecision, desire and attraction, and slowness and protection. Some of you are in the middle of a love triangle. It's been really slow. There's a lot of desire. There's a lot of attraction. You could be meeting somebody new that you feel a lot of attraction to, a lot of desire very soon, but you're going to have some decisions to make. The overall energy, third party. Some of you are in a love triangle period, but there is someone watching you. There are too many people involved. There could be other people wanting to know your business, in your business. Someone's always got something to say to your partner or to you about a relationship. You may be having an affair for some. For others, somebody has put you into competition and you didn't sign up to be in it. You're trying to make some decisions here. Careful with your ego, confident in yourself and impressing others. You could be in your ego right now because that's what happens when somebody puts us in third-party situations. We automatically want to get chosen and our ego steps in. And I've stood in line with my hand up a time or two. I have. But now that I know, I can do better. And some of you need to know that as soon as the reason why someone will cheat on us and then we will have the urge to beg them to stay or to want them to choose us is because of our ego. Period. Spirit is being very clear here. You may be in your ego right now wanting this person to choose you, and that's a normal reaction. Others, there's somebody that wants you to choose them. They could be trying to impress you, watching you, wanting you to choose them. Maybe you have pulled your energy back from them because it's been too much. There's been too many people involved in your relationship and they're trying to get you to choose them. It just depends on where you are, on what side. Learning lessons in life, getting answers, learning a new skill set, risking it all, giving into temptation, allowing oneself to hope, and feeling deep in an emotion, look below the surface, embrace your feelings. You could be learning something new. You could be taking courses, classes, taking a training course for breakup coaching. Some of you may be doing something along the lines of that, or you could be taking master classes or something. A lot of you are getting answers, though. It's Pandora's box. There's about to be Pandora's box open here, and a lot of things are going to come to the surface. There's a lot of things that have been going on below the surface in your life, a lot of things going on behind the scenes, or somebody hasn't been completely in full fully honest with you. Maybe it's a child, a family member, or a lover. Whatever the case is, you're being asked to allow yourself to be hopeful about your life, Scorpio. You're just learning life lessons right now. That's all. There's some things going on below the surface, like perhaps your codependency issues, your ego, or something like that, that you don't see here. You may want to really check yourself if you're in a third-party situation right now and it's really triggered you. Tell me about the third party, please. Some of you, this isn't a lover. It's just there's a lot of people that's always in your life. Lovers, though. A lot of you it is. Five of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. It looks to me like somebody could have came back recently into your life wanting resolution for putting you into a third party situation. They want to pull 10 swords out your back. Some of you want reconciliation with somebody after they hurt you badly, but you want to resolve conflict with them. You could be dealing with a married person. You may be married, having an affair for some. For others, this person and you were married and they started having affairs. And you are really feeling all sorts of ways. You're in your feelings big time about this, because it hurts. You may be suffering from some betrayal trauma. You may be suffering from some deep pain. This could be a Gemini, an earth sign, a fire sign, air. Scorpio, I feel like there's a lot of people and a lot of people's opinions, and it's really difficult for you because you feel like you're being judged in some place in your life. Maybe you feel judged at work or with your friends or family or something like this. A lot of desire, a lot of attraction. Some of you are beating yourself up, thank you, Spirit, because you could have got involved with someone that was already in a relationship, and you feel like that goes against your principles, that goes against everything you are. You've been beating yourself up, but darling, you're just learning lessons. Now you know you'll never get involved with a married person again. Life is about learning. Needing to change your perspective here in some way, needing to look at it in a different way, Scorpio. Moving on to what's coming in the future, the waiting game, waiting for someone or something, expecting to hear news, putting your life on hold, prepared, ready, waiting. For some of you, you're waiting for someone to choose you, period. That's what you're doing. You're hoping that you get chosen. You want this person to choose you. You love them. You're in your ego. You've been put in a third-party situation, and it's very hurtful that they've chose someone else. So you're waiting for them to come back. Others, you could be waiting to meet a new lover, waiting to get a new job, and getting yourself prepared and ready to get back out there and start living your life again. Tell me about the waiting game in the future, please. Making some permanent decisions here, Scorpio. You've left a permanent mark on someone. There's about to be something that there's long-lasting results. Making good decisions here, moving through the next weeks and months will have long-lasting results on your life. Being resourceful, no one can stop you. Pursue your goals. You seem to be getting yourself ready and prepared, possibly to open your own business or start a side gig or do something here. You're very resourceful. You could be studying. You're about ready to graduate college or a training course or something like this. And you're going to really start working towards pursuing your goals. But others, you want to stand out and you want to be chosen in love. You want this person to choose you. You want to stand out. You want to be validated. And that's the case for everybody, Scorp. But make sure you are not waiting to go back to a toxic situation. Make sure that you are not waiting to be left, lied to, and cheated on again. Building your inner strength beyond, pushing beyond your limits and aiming to gain control. You could be trying to just build up your strength right now. You've been, in the middle of a love triangle. Can be one of the most hurtful, painful, torturous situations ever. And some of you, you're trying to gain your willpower so you can say no to this person, so you can move forward. You're working really hard on being able to do that. It's not easy. You don't just fall out of love with somebody because they hurt you. If that was the case, we would all be in better shape, but it's not. And so you're trying, and that's all that matters. You're trying to be resourceful, trying to move forward. You want to try to get the inner strength to move on now. That's what it seems to me. Or some of you are working on the inner strength to start your own business or to do something, accomplish some goal. Is something good coming in, something good that's going to make you happy, Scorpio? But there's also something that you seem to feel embarrassed about. You may be in the middle of an ego death. Moving into the next 3 weeks to 3 months is what I'm gathering. There could be something that happens that embarrasses you. Just heads up. If you're involved in a third-party situation, you seem to be trying to save money, trying to build the strength to move forward. You could be overindulging a little too much. So moving into the next 3 weeks and months, you may want to get a handle on whatever it is you're overindulging in. Again, yesterday I picked up a lot of duality, something really good happening, but something not so good too. It looks to me like over the course of the next few months, there's going to be exciting, happy news coupled with something that may embarrass you. I feel there's something coming out. Why Seven of Swords in reverse? There's something coming out that may embarrass you, Scorpio. Something you may find out about a third-party situation that is going to make you feel embarrassed, but you shouldn't feel embarrassed because you're not the one who has done anything. The Ace of Swords, the truth, is coming. You will heal from this. It is for your healing and for your growth. You're getting tired of waiting. Moving through the next 3 weeks into 3 months, you're gonna finally stand up and move forward and say no more. Use your inner strength here. Really start pulling upon your willpower and move on down the road. No longer waiting for anything or anybody. Just living your best life here or working towards doing that. A lot of healing, a lot of hope, but a lot of clarity as well. That may not feel so great at times. There may be something that you find out or something that dawns on you, occurs to you, some kind of breakthrough or epiphany that may have you feeling all types of ways. Embrace every feeling, Scorpio. You will be able to push through this. You will be able to build the inner strength up, sweetheart. And the good decisions that you are making in the next 3 weeks to 3 months will have long-lasting change and results in your life. It's like a domino effect of good things. But again, if you don't, there's really no wrong or right decisions. There's just easy or hard. Some of you are finally going to go with the flow of life, and you're going to start seeing a lot of good things come in. Those who continue to make the same choices and mistakes, you're just going to get the same outcome as all. A fire sign, a Aquarius, an air sign could be important to you in your life. Did I say Sagittarius? Moving on over to money, new opportunities, starting over, reinventing yourself in the birth of a child or a project. Reinventing yourself, Scorpio, starting over, baby. New opportunities coming in, a chance for you to reinvent yourself, possibly start a new project, possibly really have some great idea that's going to bring you a lot of money. You could be working towards putting your ideas into motion right now. Very determined. Making adjustments when it comes to your money. You may need some adjustments to your spending. Your expectations are not being met at this time. It's better to be prepared than sorry. Some of you need to adjust your spending. You may be spending too much because you're unhappy. I've been there. There was a time in my life where I would shop because I just was dying to fill the void inside me, and it was a momentary high, and then I was just left with a bunch of shit and still being unhappy. So if you're spending a lot of money right now, trying to make yourself happy, trying to make yourself feel better, trying to look better, whatever you're doing, you may want to take a look at your budget this weekend. Consistency is key in achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. Your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. Beautiful. Some investments really taking off. If you're investing in the stock market or you're investing in crypto or something, really growing quite fast, a lot of determination, consistency, and making some spending adjustments here, Scorpio, and you're going to be set up. Things are going to start really getting better when it comes to your money, or even better for some of you. Some of you are doing well for yourself, and whatever investments that you are thinking about, whatever you're thinking about investing in here, you're being given the green light on that. You could have had to take some time off work. You could have had to take some time to heal, to recover from something. You may be sick right now. You could have COVID or something like this that's got you out of work. And or that could happen in the future. Some of you have hurt yourself at work. Something like this has happened. You're recovering, but it's caused a lot of money burdens. You've been robbing Peter to pay Paul. There's about to be a tower moment. Something fast, quick happening here in your money for the better. You could work with a Leo, you could work for a fire sign, or another Scorpio. Something quick happening here for you and your money, Scorpio. Some brand new opportunity or brand new idea or something like this. A chance for you to really start investing in yourself. You may be starting your own business or thinking about doing something like this. An opportunity coming in very fast and quick. Moving on over to love, and I am going to cleanse the energy here. The overall energy: hot mess, disorderly habits, chaotic and messy, feeling miserable and unhappy, being irresponsible. Oh God, I've been a hot mess many a times. I've looked exactly like this girl in the picture, I'm sure. Some of you, you're feeling like out of control. You feel like a situation is messy. You feel like there's a lot of chaos when it comes to love, that something is not, something's messy and chaotic. You seem to feel miserable and unhappy. Not happy with reality, must live in their... It looks to me like you've been in your head a lot, dreaming. You felt an instant connection to somebody. You're in each other's head. You're both a little bit of a hot mess right now. You're both thinking of one another a lot. Thinking about each other. Already smitten on you, tracking you online, wants to go further. My God, some of you know that there's someone watching you online. This person watches you a lot. You feel like they're watching, lurking, hugging your energy. You feel miserable right now, though. You're unhappy with the situation, most likely because there's third party. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind, please. Yeah. Unfaithful. Another lover in the mix. Your partner can't be trusted. Shows real interest. Wants to continue, but in the clouds, floating on air here. Bring it down to earth. This person's got to bring it back down to planet earth here. They're in their mind a lot. Thinking. Or this person lives in their own world. They have real interest for you, but this person seems to be unfaithful, or they cannot be trusted. Maybe you have just recently found out there was a third party again. Maybe you just recently found out that this person's been unfaithful to you, or you could. Tell me why unfaithful's here, please. Wow, again, spying. Jesus. Some of you are being heavily watched. This person is watching you. They could have their minions watching you. There's just a lot of watching. They're in a very masculine energy. There's information about to come your way. This person feels like one day, someday, another time, you all could get it right, or you could be together, or they'll stop being unfaithful, or, they'll sit down and heal, or actually, want to work on growing, nurturing, and cultivating your relationship, opposed to whatever it is they're doing here. This person is watching you hard, Scorpio. You had a past life with this person, but there's been repeated patterns. They avoid, they escape, they run. This person pushes you away. That's what they do. They could do that by hooking up with other people. There's some people out here, Scorpio, on these streets that feel like if they keep a lot of options, then that means they won't fall in love with somebody and they can't get hurt. This person seems to be one of them. They could be running right now, escaping, avoiding you, not wanting to talk, not wanting to be held accountable. There's some repeated pattern, karmic lessons. You've had a past life with them. They're exhausted. They're depleted. It's been a really long journey. They've exhausted and depleted you. There's been hurtful words and anger. This person's coming to a place, realizations, having epiphanies. Coming to a place where they're actually being honest with themselves. They're going through a bit of an awakening. What do they have to say, please? Oh, this one doesn't even... I wasn't looking for anything like this, but I surrendered to it rather than run. I wanted to run, but I didn't. Now, this is the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. Some of you here, my Divine Femmes, this is how you feel. I wasn't looking for anything like this, but I didn't run. I dealt with it. I worked through it. I learned from it. I'm not out here running, avoiding, and escaping. I wish I could take back my word, Scorp. I wish I could take back what I've said. I've said something really mean. I've done something here. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I can still feel you even though we're apart. I blamed you, but it was my fault, and I bury myself in work. This person could work a lot or do something a lot not to think. They could be working 12, 14-hour days right now. They could be taking overtime. They could be just, I mean, some of you, it's not work, it's something else. They could smoke a lot of weed, play a lot of video games, do something like that. Something to avoid escape. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to look. They don't want to look at the mess they've made. Somebody here could have a black hat on right now. Somebody here could wear a black hat a lot. Blue eyes. DH could mean something. That's my initials. DH could mean something. When I was young, my first boyfriend had my initials tattooed on him with a heart. And I used to tell him, well, when we break up, you can just tell people it means dickhead. I don't know why I remember this. Some of you, maybe this person has your name tatted on them, their child's name tatted on them. Conflict, once again here. Oh boy, elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. This person, my God, whatever they have done, they've broke their own heart. They truly feel so heartbroken. They've said things that they want to take back. They're running, avoiding, escaping. They've put you into some kind of third-party situation. They're stalking in the bushes. This person's watching you constantly, driving past your house or, you know, online. Why so much dishonesty and deception, please? Clashing. And what is this? These cards are acting really funny. This person seems to be very stubborn. This is a very stubborn person, very egotistical too. Something happened here, Scorpio. This person loves you. They truly do. But They created a fantasy, an illusion. There was deception. They're holding themselves back. They're trying to get the inner strength to face you. They've said something to you that was very mean. They've said or did something that they broke their own heart doing it. Some of you, this person has been playing you and a third party. They've been getting the best of both worlds, and there's something you had found out more recently than not about that. You also could be meeting someone new or have just met someone new, and this person is shattered thinking about you meeting someone new. You could have a crush on somebody, or you're just getting to know somebody. Why is there so much illusion and fantasy? What is wrong? This person could actually have some issues. Or a third party has created a lot of illusions. Some of you, this person's friends, family, another lover has created some illusion about you, Scorp, and your relationship. This person's been soul searching, searching for answers. They have lack of courage right now. They seem to allow a karmic or person, mother, lover, to walk all over them or push them. They're a pushover to this person. They've created a lot of illusion and fantasy, or they've made this person believe that they never do any wrong. There's something like this. Some of you, there's a third party actively trying to keep this person from coming back to you. They're in their ego. They're trying to impress this person. They are the ones trying to stand out. They want this person to see them. So they're doing the most because of it. Wow. And they're both watching you. Tell me about this third party. They're both watching you, taking things to extremes, overindulging. I'll tell you, the person on your mind wants resolution. They have battle fatigue. They're tired of fighting. They're tired of fighting with this karmic. They're tired of fighting with you. They've said a lot of things that they wish they could take back. They could be dealing with hardship and poverty. The third party seems to be going through some kind of bad karma. If they may lose their job, this karmic could lose their job or something like this. This person could support the karmic. It's one of the reasons why they've had to make the judgment call to do what they've done. Tell me why they seem to be, both of them are going through, yeah, period, because of this situation, because of all the lies, the cheating, whatever. They're going through bad karma, both of them. There's some duality happening, though. Like there's something really good, but something bad as well. I don't know if you may hear something, Scorpio, that's going to anger you, put you in a place of a lot of anger. There could be some kind of argument to come. They want resolution. They have suppressed emotions. They've been running, avoiding, escaping. And now they seem to, they can't run and escape anymore. They're drained. They're depleted. They don't want to continue fighting, arguing. They may be actually tired of this. Tired of having these third-party situations. Tired of the constant battle. What do they plan to do, please? They're facing their fears. They're recovering. They're about to sacrifice something. They're about to sacrifice this other person. They want a victory. They want success, celebration. They're in extreme regret. This person has extreme regret for what they've done. Honestly, this is someone, I don't know what they have said to you. They could have told you they didn't love you anymore. They weren't attracted to you. Something that was very painful. That they wanted to be with the third party. Something like this. This person could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, a lot of Gemini energy here. I would presume something happening in Gemini season. Virgo, Aquarius, a lot of majors. Something big happening here. They seem to have broke their own heart by running, avoiding, escaping, smacking their gums, saying mean things out of anger. There's been deception, they've gotten caught, and then they gaslit you, and now they are very regretful for that. They could have told you, no, 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 I'm not seeing someone else, I'm not seeing someone else, and then suddenly they were with them publicly. They've done something here that was, they were gaslighting you, it was a lie, they were making you feel crazy. And now it's public, it's out in the open, and this person just feels like an inch big. If you need to reach out for help, Scorpio, reach out for help. Trust in forgiveness. There are helpful, your guides are here to help, your angels, your ancestors, but maybe you need to reach out to speak to somebody or to a support group. Some of you, this has really hurt you deeply. It's cut you like a knife. It's been a very long journey. Be careful, protect your energy, because these people are spying on you. Hands down, they are spying, wanting to know what it is you're doing, watching every move, looking for subliminals. The third party's watching, this person's watching, everyone is watching. Those that want to move forward, you can do that, but this person may still come on in wanting to apologize for whatever they said or did. Those that are still in the middle of this right now, it looks to me like there's some kind of conversation coming soon. Soon. Some kind of resolution. I wish you the very best, Scorpio. Moving on to those Scorpios ready for new love, events taking place in the future, inner knowing, occult, and stepping into your spiritual power, stepping into your power, Scorp, moving into the next few weeks and months, really stepping into a powerful place within inside yourself, with a powerful place in general, meeting new lovers. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about new love for Scorpios. Those Scorpios looking to meet a brand new lover, please. Look at you in this powerful, self-reliant magnetism. Really, really, Scorpio. Attracting, not chasing. Beautiful, beautiful. You could be feeling a little blocked right now, spiritually, mentally, physically, because of work. Some of you may meet a new person at work. You are meeting a brand new soulmate. This new person is a thinker. They're very intelligent. They're going to be very delicate with you. It's been stagnant. You feel a little bored. You feel as if you're ready to meet a new lover. But you may have a few things that you got to deal with still with your past, whatever happened here. Especially if you're in this place of feeling miserable and sad and disorderly and your mind's all over the place. You clearly still have some things you need to purge out before a new lover will be brought in. I feel like a lot of you are, tell me about this new person. Did y'all hear that owl? I hope you heard it. I don't know if you hear it. Tell me about... Did you hear it? We have an owl hooting outside. And I just picked that up the other day. Maybe even yesterday. Some of you may have a friend that introduces you to a new lover. Some of you, it's fate. This is destiny. This is a soul connection. This is somebody you're meant to meet. You could have already met this person, but you're feeling a little confused. Some of you have met this person already. You're feeling a little confused. You're trying to make some decisions here. Others, you're feeling impatient, you're ready, you want to start dating, but you're a little fearful. Use your intuition out here, Scorpio. There's some turning point, some really good luck to come, but you're going to have to make a really tough decision. You could meet this new person by Cancer season, so mid-June. This person could be coming in. They could be a Cancer, a lot of air, or a fixed sign. They could be an Aquarius. The thing is here, Scorp, is there's some energy that you have to release. There's some stuck energy weighing you down and making you feel sad, disorderly, your mind everywhere. Work on doing some visualizations, take some cleansing baths, really work on releasing yourself fully from this situation with this past person. Say out loud, please release me from any contracts or bindings with, say their name out loud. Really start working on moving ahead if you're ready to start dating, because something's blocking it. This past person could be spiritually, energetically blocking it, or something's blocking it, and I'm not getting a clear read on exactly what that is. It just could be fear, it could be blockages there, but some of you have something blocking this new person from coming in. What is it? There may be some things that you have to say, Scorpio. Yeah, taking your power back. You're giving someone too much control over how you feel. Your happiness should depend on you. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. It looks like you have to express yourself and take your power back. That's what you're being asked to do. Really express how you're feeling. Get it out on the page. If you feel like there's a blockage and something just isn't moving forward fast enough, or you just feel off, really it's because you have so much anger and aggression inside yourself. You may need to express yourself, write it out on the page, get it out, and come to a balanced place. As soon as you do that, my friend, you are going to attract in somebody. You're going to attract them in. You're not even going to have to try. They're just going to be, you're going to attract them into your reality. Well, I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Friday. Today's going to be the best Friday I have ever had. Scorpio, tell yourself that. If you're in a place where you're feeling miserable, you're all over the place, just think about today. Tomorrow is not promised, and yesterday has already happened, honey. The only thing you have is right now. Today is the best day I've ever had. Today is the day that I take my power back. Love and light.